This video is designed to review the collaboration tools that are available in Google Docs. In the lesson, you'll scroll down to the very bottom and there will be a link to a collaborative document that I've set up with you. So once you click on it, it's going to ask you to copy the document. So let's go ahead and click Make a Copy. This is not the same document you'll be working on. This is just a template I downloaded to demonstrate with. It says in the title, Copy of Meeting Agenda. I would recommend that you add in the module name in this and number so that you can find it easily. The other thing that you should do is save it to your folder, move it into your class folder. So once it's loaded, you'll see the little icon of a folder there. Select your folder and move it. This is just saying if I've shared this with somebody that this document would also be shared with that. If the folder's been shared, the document would be shared. Okay, and it just tells me it's been moved from my drive into my PDE folder, so I can dismiss that message. Now, there are three tools that you will need to demonstrate to me: the use of the comment tool, the use of the suggesting tool, and the use of the editing tool. So let's start with the easiest one, the commenting tool. I simply find the text that I want to comment on, and I select it. And then over to the right, there will be a little icon that says Add a Comment. So I'm going to click here. And I'm just typing in my comment, check to see if room is available. Okay, and I click the comment button and it posts it to the document. Simple. So I'm going to select some more text here. The comment icon pops up automatically. Click on it, and I'm going to say, I think it should be 4 o'clock. Okay, comment. So I've made my 2 comments here. I can resolve a comment, and that makes it disappear from this document once I've completed the collaboration activity. Don't resolve your comments because I want to see them on your document. Now, editing and suggesting. In the upper right-hand corner, underneath your account icon and under the share button is a pull-down menu, editing and suggesting and viewing. So I'm going to jump into the suggesting tool just to show you how that works. This is my favorite tool. So suggesting allows you to change text in the document. So March 29th is actually the date here. It should be, I'm going to change it to March 24th, 2020. And you can see what's going on here. It's striking through the text that I want to change and adding in my own information. Okay. So, and over to the right-hand side, you can see now it says replace. And if I want, at the end of the collaboration, if I want to accept it, I use the checkbox to accept it. If I don't like what they put in there, then I can use the X, which is reject the suggestion. I'm going to continue to use a suggesting tool. The date's here, but it's also here. I think that's redundant, so I'm just going to press the delete key, showing that I just think that needs to be removed. So, and you can see it says delete. The owner of the document then can either accept it or reject it. Okay, that's the suggesting tool. I could also just type in, so maybe on the agenda, I'm still in suggesting mode. I want to type in wish I could spell, field trip ideas. Okay. So again, you can see that it's, when I click outside of it, it's in green. That's a default color. That's not something that you can change. And my idea has been added in there. So that's suggesting. And you can see over here, it says add. I'm going to go up to that menu, the pull down menu, because once you turn suggesting on, everything you do is going to be in that mode. So now I just want to add some information without it being in suggesting mode. I just want to I just want to edit the document. I just want to type on it. So up here, I'm just going to remove that information and type in school ABC math department, whatever else there. So that's just, that's just a clear edit. I just removed that other information there and I just typed in what I wanted it to do. So last meeting follow-up, maybe I want to add another ideas. What happened to Mary's idea from the last meeting? This is kind of silly, but so again, the difference here is when I was in suggesting mode, it's going to highlight it in green. When I'm just editing, then it's going to use whatever font and type and everything it's there. It's not clear that I did this unless I went into the version history and started looking to see who's been working on the document. Okay. Now I'm the owner, but it's showing who's been doing the activity. So that's helpful. If you want to, and the tip I've seen a lot of people use is you ask people to color code, and this might be really helpful for students especially, their suggestions. So if they pick a color, maybe their color is blue, and then anything they add to the document, they change to blue text. And that way, it's easy to tell that something new was added to the document. So those are the 3 different things that you're going to demonstrate to me. You're going to do a couple comments, a couple suggestions to the document I give you, and then you're going to just actually type in your edits, type directly onto the document. I do suggest that you color code it. That's just a tip, and I've seen that listed by several classroom teachers that they do with students, and so you can try that out yourself. And then, don't forget, whatever, so you can see. So those are the 3 things that you're going to do. Now, when this whole document is done and you're in a collaboration activity, somebody's going to take ownership of accepting or rejecting suggestions that are given. So if I decide to reject the suggestion, is it gone forever? No, everything is going to be up here underneath this comment tool. This is the history of the commenting that went on. So it will always be there if you need to see, oh, geez, what was that Dixie said? I clicked too quickly and I would like to see what she did. You can always check it by using this comment history icon. The other thing you can do is you can view the document, and that will view it without any of the extra stuff on the right hand. This is what the document would look like after you've gone through and accepted or rejected, and et cetera, et cetera. So practice with these items. Remember, once you turn the suggesting tool on, everything's going to be a suggestion until you turn it off. And you turn it off by just going to the editing tool again. I hope this video clarifies, for those of you that are new to collaboration, how to collaborate on a document.